Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Rice Stadium in Houston, the home field of the Rice Owls. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Temple Owls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rice Owls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Owls will kick this deep, begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to the air in the first play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Gives it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They try to sneak it for the first. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. In the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. The offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? And they've got him. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Temple. They grab the early lead. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's James. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He'll hand it off. They bring him down right at the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. This time a completion. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback. And did you see how many guys that were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Owls will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff heading left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Grab made by the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. That's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Rice. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Owls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route, and the game just good enough for a first down. The Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And the Owls hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Owls. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. It's an out route. The catch made. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again on second down. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And it's a direct sack. Fighting him off.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the 1st down.
The Owls moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Owls will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Owls will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Temple. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's James. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They keep him guessing with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Temple offense back on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Inside the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Obz.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rice.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
22.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the 4th.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. Here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. You'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Excellent effort here by this running back. Puts him in field goal range, but let's face it, that's not going to help him out. They've got to score a touchdown here.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Obz.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the timeout was taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. The timeout was taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks it right through. Automatic for the game winner. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.